So how can you achieve this inheritance is a child class extends parent class. You have to use the extends keyword between the two classes. So extends the left side, that is a child class, right hand side, parent class. So the class which inherits the properties from other class. So that class is called subclass or child class, derived class we call that. So the class which gives the methods and properties, that class is called superclass. Whose properties are giving to child class, that class is called superclass or base class or parent class, we call that. So this inheritance is a very, very important topic. In the automation, you will use widely this inheritance concept. So not only inheritance, all the OOPS concepts. You will use all OOPS concepts. Again, I'm going to touch base one more time in the framework design time. All these OOPS concept, I'll explain there one more time with a real-time example. I'll give there. So how to answer, I'll explain there in the interviews. Mandatory question, this one. Which OOPS concept you have used in your automation? Explain me with the scenarios. That I'll give you real-time scenarios. You can tell the same thing. Okay, so but to understand there, first you should understand concepts here in Java. That's why we are struggling with Java. Every concept you will use in the WebDriver. If you don't know Java, then again, there also you will struggle in the Selenium. Not normally. It's very difficult to catch even single line of code also without methods topic, variable topic, control structures, and these OOPS concepts are not there. Difficult to understand automation code. Whatever I am writing, you are not going to understand anything. If you want to get a clear idea there, Java is a very crucial. So you spend as much time on Java. I cannot say how much. Even if you get 8 hours, put 8 hours on Java these days. Be strong on each topic, each concept. And then you are going to be a champion in the job. So any programming language, it's going to be very easy for you. Trust me. To learn other programming language is also very easy. It won't be a difficult. But first, one programming language, put some effort. Other programming languages also, you have same concepts. Slight syntaxes might be there, different. But concepts wise, all are same. All programming languages are same. Slight syntaxes will be different. Okay. Okay. Now, again, I'm bringing back access modifiers. Okay, you have private members in the parent class. Can you use them in the child class? Not possible. Private means for that class only they are accessible. You cannot access in another class. That's a private. Remember that point. So extends keyword you have to use to achieve the inheritance. See that. Class, superclass. And superclass is different. Again, subclass. Class, sub, extends, super. See, this is the child class and this is the parent class. Now again, you don't, whatever the methods and variables you created here, same you don't need to create again here in the subclass. You are creating only one place and you can reuse them here. That's it. So that it will avoid the duplicate code, right? So that means the advantage of the inheritance is it will be, so use it for reusability of the code. You can reuse the code, already written code. You don't need to write same code again. How we reused the code with this keyword in the previous class. So that's the advantage. And also, if you want to achieve runtime polymorphism or method overriding, you must use inheritance concept. Without inheritance, that is not possible at all. Without inheritance, it is not possible. That's the inheritance means. So what are the different type of inheritances? Single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, multiple inheritance. These are the 4 types of inheritances are available. Single inheritance means one class extends to other class only. That's a single inheritance. Now here class A and class B. Class B extends A. This is the single inheritance means. Multi-level inheritance. Multi-level means multiple levels you are accessing. Like, so you have your grandfather, father properties you can use. You are the hierarchy. And you can have that legal authority to use your grandfather and father properties. That is a multi-level inheritance. Here, you have class A, class B, class C. 3 classes are there. Class B extends to A. That means B parent is A. C parent is B. Now C can access B properties and methods, and A properties and methods also can access. It has a privilege to use A and B methods and variables directly. It can access without creating them again in the child class. You can extend again only one class, remember. You cannot extend multiple classes. See, B extends A, C extends B. Only one class you can extend, but not multiple classes. I'm going to discuss the next two. So that's the multi-level inheritance. Hierarchical inheritance. So a parent have multiple childs, right? So they can access their properties. They can share it, right? So now same way here, you have a class A, class B, class C. B and C are the child classes. B extends A, even C also extends A. B can use all the A properties and methods. Same way C can also use all the properties and methods. This is called hierarchical inheritance. And last one, multiple inheritance. So multiple inheritance is not supported by Java in case of class. Class doesn't support multiple inheritance. Why it doesn't support? The reason is to make the design very simple and to avoid confusion while calling the methods or members. The compiler will get a confusion. To avoid that confusion, they are not at all supporting multiple classes extension. See this one. See ABC. Suppose you have ABC 3 classes. A class has a M1 method. B class also has a M1 method. Class, different class, but method name is same. Now you are calling, you extended now C extends A comma B. Now you are calling M1 method. M1 method is there in the B class and A class. Both classes you have same method name. Now compiler will get a confusion from which class it has to get that logic. For A class or from B class. So to avoid that, they are not at all supporting this multiple inheritance. Is this clear? That helps? That's another interview question. why Java doesn't support multiple inheritance. To make the design very simple and to avoid confusion, they are not supporting multiple inheritance. Give an example. Suppose if there are three classes A, B, C, A class has M1 method and B class also M1 method and other methods also. But same method name is there in the two classes. Now you extended, C extends A comma B. That means you are extending two classes. Now you are calling M1 method. M1 is there in the both classes. From which class it has to call that M1 method? Compiler will get a confusion. So in order to avoid that confusion, they are not supporting at all. So that's the theory part. Okay. Now, how to call parent class static members in the child class? You can, so generally one class static members, how can you call in another class without inheritance? Just think about. So what is the formula I have given already?
Class name dot
Class name dot
Method name.
static method or static variable.
static.
But in the inheritance, if you apply inheritance, you can call directly. You don't need to prefix the class name. That's the one advantage here with the inheritance. Okay. So, okay, static you told, fine. But what about non-static methods? So, how can you call non-static methods and non-static methods?
Friends and we'll be calling.
So, but here it's a different. Generally, you can create object, you can call them. But here, if you create object for parent class, you can call only parent class objects, not child class non-static methods or non-static variables. Then how can you call both class methods with a single object? That is, you have to create object only for a child class. You don't need to create a object for parent class. You extend it, then create object for child class in the main method. Then with that object reference, you can call both the non-static methods and non-static variables with a single object. That's the simple code. So these are the theory part you need to remember. Let's go and write the programs on the inheritance concept. Is it clear or any questions here?
As of now.
Okay. So let's go and practice on this inheritance. Okay. So I'm creating an employee class. So what are the employee having a properties? What properties the employee is going to have?
ID.
Employee ID, name, department.
EMP name, right? Private, int, EMP ID.
Yes.
So private, double EMP salary.
Yes.
Private department. Okay, we'll give department. That's enough. We don't want to waste time. So just give these things. So department. Okay. So these are the things I have given. Now, so which one will generate a setter methods or parameterized constructor? Which one you want?
Setter.
Generate a constructor. I'll generate a setters and getters. Okay. Okay, so done. So all the variables on the top and methods are setter methods are here. So, but I need a getter methods also, right? Let's generate a getter methods also. Getter methods also generated here. Where these variables went down. Okay. Okay, so these are all the variables and getters and setters are generated. So now all are ready. But the methods are all public, right? Let me create some more methods here. I want to create a one private method also. And one protected method also I'll create. So I want to create a protected method also. Let's create a private method first. Private void get access. I want to get the access of a door, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'll just write some simple methods, okay? Not just main methods I'm creating. So employee class get access method. So swipe the right ID card to get into to get access. Okay, simple. That's it. I am not going to do anything extra. So then protected, static, void, send a notification. So I want to send a notification to all the employees once my salary is so credited. Employee salary is credited. I want to send a bulk notification. So I'll use this method. So let's go and salary is deposited into your accounts. So that's a notification I want. So here one starting method is there. Get access, all these non-static methods. These are all non-static methods. Okay. Or even if you want company name also we can declare. Okay, let's I want to create a company name. I want to show you this also. Private static string company name. So I have to declare a company name always a static, right? I already told while explaining static keyword. So generate
Yes, it is
sectors. It is a common thing for all the employees. That's why. Getter and setter both are there. So can you use this one? See what is happening here. The static methods, right? Because this is a static variable, that's why static method. See here what is happening. Did we use this keyword here? Same, right? This parameter name, this is the not a instance variable, right? This is the static variable. So I told you this keyword only for
instance.
instance variable only. But how you are calling same class instance static variable? with a class name.
Class name.
Class
name
name dot static variable. So if there is a conflict between the static variable and parameter in the same class, how you can represent the static variable? Represent with a class name.
Class name.
Represent with a class name. That's how you can represent. And if there is a conflict with the instance variable, and then you have to represent the instance variable with this keyword. That's the difference. Please get that difference. Okay, so that is the how you can use the static and the non-static variables, how you will represent in the same class. So that's the employee class is ready. So again, encapsulation we are using here. See, every OOPS concept has other OOPS concept. Every class. Encapsulation you are using again here. Okay, fine. Now let's go. We need to extend this class, right? Employee class, we need to. So let's go and extend one more class. I will create a new Java class. I'll create a manager class, okay? Manager extends. I'm applying inheritance. Employee. Manager also an employee, right? So it is manager relationship. So manager is an employee. So that's why this is the parent and this is the child class. So all manager, so employee class methods you can use in the manager class. Now I want to give a bonus for this guy. So I'll declare one variable here. Private int bonus or integer or double, whatever you declare, it doesn't matter, data type, okay? It's all choice for you. But I want to declare one variable. So I want to supply the value at runtime. Maybe I'll setter methods, I'll use a constructor. How can you create a parameterized constructor for this? Can you tell me?
Manage.
Public constructor name.
What is constructor name?
Manager of.
Class name.
So child class name.
What is the child class here?
Manager.
Yeah, that's what I know. Be specific. You know already. So go specific. Then
Correct.
int bonus.
Bonus.
So then this dot
This bonus equals to bonus.
bonus equal
bonus.
bonus.
That's it. Simple. So I'm setting this value. I will give when I'm creating object. I'll give this value. That value I'm setting to instance variable. So I can call anywhere. I'll create a one getter method. Let's go and create a getter method for this. Done. So getter method also ready. And few more methods. I'll create a manager class. So only we created one non-static method on constructor, right? I'll create a one static method. So protected static void. So I will just so I'll just put some manage team or something like that. Okay, he is responsibilities. I'm just manage team. So I'll just write out dot println. So manager class static method manage team. So assign the tasks to team and collect the status. Okay, so the simple method I created. I'm not going very deep. And then public void. So attend status call. See, this is a what kind of inheritance? This one?
Singular.
Single inheritance.
Single inheritance. Why are you so doubtful? It's a single inheritance, right? Simple. So one class extends another class. It's a single inheritance. Non-static method. So get the status the project and inform management in the call. Okay, so that's a simple. So two methods I created, one static, one non-static methods. So this is the simple class we created. Now let's call them. So I want to show you all static things, how you can call, and non-static, how you can call. So I want to show you that here. Simply just first. So I'll call static, okay? Static methods. First, set company name. I'll just put VM. Set send notification. So this is also, I am calling, these are both coming from where? Employee class. Now I will call here, call child class manager static methods. Okay, just put that. So what is that? Manage team, right? Manage team. See, directly, these are you are calling directly. Generally, these are coming from many employee class, but you are calling directly. Same class start one static method in another static. This is also static, so you can call directly. So that we learned already in the methods. Now, so if you want to call both class non-static methods, you need to create always for child class, but not for parent class. Suppose if I create a object for parent class, so what will happen? You see this, I just want to show you so that you will get a better idea. So EME1 equal to new employee. Okay. So this is what I want to do. See, with this object reference, you cannot call this non-static method and this non-static method and this non-static variables. See, if you put a E1 dot, see, only will get a employee class methods only. Employee class methods only. See, are you seeing any manager class methods here? No. See, bonus is not there. Any other thing? Attend status call? No. Get bonus is not there. So that's why I was telling always you should not create object for parent class in the inheritance process. So Let me write this point also. In the inheritance, we should not create object for parent class to call both the child and parent class non-static members. Is this clear? This statement really helps you to call both parent and child class methods, child class non-static members. Always create object per child class. So now child class is manager. So manager M equal to new manager. What is wrong? See here it is showing error. What is that? Why it is showing error? What is the mistake we did here? It is showing error here.
It's expecting the
Parameter, sir.
parameter.
See very clearly it is mentioning expected one argument but found 0.
But
This is a parameterized constructor, right? This is a
Yeah.
constructor, but you are calling a default constructor here. There is no default constructor here. You have a parameterized constructor. So parameterized constructor, you have to pass parameter.
we've overridden the
That constructor.
construct. Yeah.
So that's why you have to give always, if the parameterized constructor is there, you have to give parameter value.
Bonus.
I'll just give bonus. So that's it. Now set EMP ID. Set EMP name. I'll just give Muni. I will borrow your name. Set, sorry, M, right? Set salary. Okay. I'll just give some random values I'm giving. Set department. So, right. Okay, so that's the all the setter methods. Even you can call, see, you can call the some this attend status call. You can call. See, this is all parent class methods. This is the child class method, manager class method. So these are all employee class non-static methods. See, one object you're calling both class objects, right? Simply and system dot out dot. So I'll just print all these values. So employee name is, how can you call it? M dot get EMP name. So just no, I'll just take this. So just to speed up the, so get employee ID, get EMP ID. So get EMP cell, get EMP cell. So what else? Department, right? get department. So employee belongs to employee bonus. I'll just say bonus, okay? Employee bonuses. So get bonus. That's it. And last one. Employee belongs to the company. So do you need object?
Static.
So static method you don't need, directly you can call. That's all the getter methods from the parent class and child class, even bonus from child class, and these are all from parent class. See, you call everything, and that's the advantage with this. Just execute this. So everything. So whatever you set, you got the data. See that? So all of them executed. Right? So and you got the data. So this is the single inheritance, how to create an inheritance. That's it. And tomorrow I'll show you the